Hello everyone, Sharanu Sharanartigalu. So welcome to Sri Basa Public School, Ilkal. So we have already started that new chapter in the physics, that is gravitation. In this chapter we have discussed that Johann Kepler three laws of planetary motion, universal law of gravitation, and we found that the equation of universal law of gravitation is G is equal to Fd square divided by m into m. The SI unit of G is, we can say that is Newton meter square per kg square. So did you know, students, what is the value of gravitational force, capital G? So the capital G is equal to 6.673 into 10 to the power of minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square. So now just I can recall in this class which are the points we have discussed in the previous class related to the universal law of gravitation. So what are the importance of the universal law of gravitation? The universal law of gravitation successfully explained several phenomena which were believed to be unconnected. First one, the force that binds us to the earth. So this is according to the universal law of the gravitation, we have concluded that here the force, which force here? The gravitational force that binds us to the earth. This is the first phenomenon. And the second one is the motion of the moon around the earth. According to the universal law of gravitation, we found that here the motion of the moon around the earth. The third one, the motion of the planets around the sun because of gravitational force. And next, the tides due to the moon and the sun also takes place by the gravitational force. So these are the few importance of the universal law of gravitation. So let's start that new aspect in this chapter. Now here we are discussing today's point is, that is acceleration due to gravity. Acceleration due to gravity. So already we have studied that in the previous class about the acceleration. What do you mean by acceleration here? The rate of change of velocity is called acceleration. The rate of change of velocity is known as what you call acceleration. So the acceleration SI unit is meter per second square. Meter per second square. So all these points we have studied in the previous class. Now we are discussing point is acceleration due to gravity. The acceleration due to gravity, we are finding the definition is like that: the acceleration with which a body falls towards the earth due to the earth gravitation pull is known as acceleration due to gravity. It is denoted as a small g. So capital G, it shows that gravitational force, and small g is indicate or it shows that acceleration due to gravity. So we are discussing briefly about the acceleration due to gravity. For example, here you throw that a small pebble to the upward direction. So after a few seconds it will be stay in there and come back to the again earth. So it is commonly we can say that gravitational force, isn't it? So where that ball is or where that pebble is falling here, at the center of the earth or due to the earth gravitational pull, so that pebble is fall towards the earth. So this is the phenomenon, we can say that acceleration due to gravity. So here one more example, you are playing that many games throwing upward direction, for example kite, and next you are saw that moving of a parachute in the sky. So after playing of that game, so that things will come towards the earth Yes, okay, because due to the gravitational pull. So, the gravitational pull is pulling the objects which are in the certain height of the earth. So, again it will come back towards the earth. So, this is what you call that gravitational force. And acceleration means what here? So, when the ball or when the pebble, when the anything falling towards the center of the earth, so in the velocity it will be changes. In their velocity it will be changes. So, the rate of change of velocity is called acceleration. The rate of change of velocity is what you say? Acceleration. So, this acceleration is takes place by the gravitational force. Then we can say that acceleration is formed by or acceleration due to the gravity. How the acceleration is formed here? When the gravitational force pull the object, the falling object, so in their velocity is changed means that is called acceleration. So, this acceleration due to gravity, it is denoted by symbol small g. It is denoted by the symbol small g. So, next we can see the new point. So, factors on which acceleration due to gravity depend. How the acceleration is depending upon the gravity. So, few factors are there or two factors are there. These factors we are discussing. Acceleration due to gravity, it is also denoted by small z. Okay, is acceleration due to gravity directly proportional to the mass of the earth. Directly proportional to the mass of the earth. So, here I will give one example. Compared to the earth and apple, both these two are the same mass? No. Earth has large mass or huge mass and apple is a small mass, isn't it? So, here this acceleration due to gravity is directly proportional to the mass of the earth and inversely proportional to the square of the radius of the earth. So, radius otherwise distance. Okay. So, now you observe the figure I will give. So, capital M is nothing but here in the figure, that is mass of the earth, and the small m is indicate that here mass of the an apple. So, that apple is falling towards the earth, otherwise the gravitational force is pull the an apple. So, between these two object or earth and apple is there distance or is there radius. Okay. So, this radius is inversely proportional to the square of the radius of the earth. So, in the last equation of the gravitational force we have studied that. So, capital G is equal to F d square divided by m into m. So, capital M into small m. So, here also we are following that according to the Newton's second law of motion, that equation is what is the equation of second law of motion here? F is equal to m into a, means force is the product of mass and acceleration. Force is equal to mass into acceleration. So, already we found that what is the value of F here? G m m divided by r square is equal to m a. So, next we cancel that small and small m here. So, we can get it to the new equation, that is the A is equal to G m divided by r square, otherwise G is equal to G m divided by r square. So, this is the equation of acceleration due to gravity, that is small g is equal to G m divided by r square. So, next here we are saying that what is the value of small g? The small g value is 9.8 meter per second square. So, we are using that here 9.8 meter per second square. So, SI unit of this acceleration due to gravity, we are following that acceleration SI unit, is it meter per second square, and what is the value of small g here? 9.8 meter per second square. So, here we are using that two g's are there. one capital G is indicate a gravitational force and small g is it shows that acceleration due to gravity. So capital G is equal to what is the value here, 6.673 into 10 to the power of minus 11 meter per 11 Newton meter square per kg square, Newton meter square per kg square, and small g is equal to 9.8 meter per second square. So I think here you are understanding very easily, yes or no? Okay. So next point is here free fall. So this is the another new aspect in this chapter, that is the free fall. So free fall means you are commonly known that whatever you are throwing that objects that can be fall down towards the earth due to the gravitational force. It is the 100% correct. So how these are falling? Very freely. Then it is called free fall. So already we have studied that here the great scientist Mr. Galileo Galilei, he has taken that one wooden ball and iron ball and went upside on the Pisa tower. So both these two balls are left freely or lived freely. So here both these two are the simultaneously reached to the earth because of acceleration due to gravity. Have you heard this story? Okay. Have you heard this story? Okay. Next, the free fall. The falling body of which only force of gravitation of the earth acts is known as a freely falling body, and such fall of a body is known as a free fall. So free falling body has acceleration equal to the acceleration due to the gravity. See, when the object is falling certain height, so due to the gravitational force they are falling very freely, and also it is variable in their acceleration because of gravitational force, and it is applied that acceleration due to gravity along with these things are falling very freely. So this is what you call that free fall. So now I will show that one figure. Have you seen that in flight or in aeroplane, the soldiers will fly using the parachute. So they are falling very freely. So when they come near to the earth, that time they will open the parachute, isn't it? So this is the picture shows the free falling object, and remaining points we will discussing in the next class. So thank you one and all. Sharanu Sharanarthigalu.